go live. No, that didn't work. Hold on, let me see. Settings. Give me a second.
You got this.
Okay, yeah, we should be live on the new feed now.
Boom.
It says excellent condition. It says connected. Yep. Okay. Yep. We're good. Okay. I made a new stream. I just called it Part 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
And we are back on YouTube. It's going to be, I'm going to have to look at 2 different chats, but whatever. Okay. There you go, guys. Sorry. But, you know, I did the best that I could, you know. I did the best that I could with the little time that we had. All right. Let's move on.
I'm just trying to tweet it out real quick.
Yep.
Yeah, we be tweeting.
Bro. That's annoying. All right, let's move on. Sorry about that, guys. Not our fault, but we made it happen. We made it work. Somebody said, I missed part 1. Shut up. Someone said, 2 shows in one day. Nice. Okay,
now I'm going to be lost.
They're just being jerks. Okie dokie. Let's continue here, guys. All right, here you go.
Psychopath alert.
Just be respectful, please. That's all.
Violence, yes. Because people are so divided. They do not want this. Charlie did not advocate for empathy in his time of death. Charlie wanted guns to kill people. He said it himself. He said it was the price of having guns.
You're unhinged. Young lady.
What the price of having cars on the road is that occasionally people get hit by cars.
You know what, though? I'm so glad this era is over. We're done with these people.
Yeah.
We're done humoring them. You killed the only guy who was debating you people.
Yeah, at least trying to talk to you.
And now we're just going to get you all fired, steamroll over you, and shut you up forever.
It's going to be funny, too. Because here's another one that I was been waiting to play this one, Mersh.
Now that we can say with some certainty that if Tyler Robinson indeed shot Charlie Kirk, he shot him for personal reasons, because he saw Kirk as a direct threat to somebody he loved. That Robinson was not a
By the way, this is the talking point. This is their talking point.
He did it for love, man.
Stochastic proxy murderer from Antifa, or the Groypers, or the right-wingers who had so recently called Kirk a fraud, you know, like Laura Loomer. It is then...
So what? That none of them were going to shoot him, though. That doesn't matter. We made fun of him, too. That doesn't mean you kill a guy, man.
Also clear that there is truly only one person whose...
You know what's up, though? At least it's not in his balcony.
Words created, amplified, mainstreamed, and manufactured this nightmarish environment that has led to Charlie Kirk...
like, you know, because I know that Keith works very hard on these pre-written little, you know, $10, you know, he jams a lot of $10 words into this whole thing, right? But like, is anyone watching him anymore?
The only time people watch him are his little clips.
That's it. The spreading these clips from Twitter and laughing at him. But I'm saying he's got this. Here, the new podcast drops at midnight. Is anyone sitting and listening to Keith Olbermann for 2 hours?
I can't think that they are, and it's the same. It's the same thing that I was bringing up about Kimmel. It's like, hey, Kimmel, man, do me I'll tell you what, Kimmel, for free, I will help you set up a podcast. Set up a podcast. Come over to YouTube. Come over to YouTube. You're so popular. You're so big. You're so whatever. Come on. By the way, he has 1.7 million. That was his viewers. His viewers was 1.7 million people watched Kimmel, according to the ratings, which, by the way, those rating things are all bullshit because they also kind of you fall asleep with your TV on. But I guarantee you come over here, you're not going to beat your pal Adam Carolla in his podcasting. I'll tell you that.
You know what's going to happen? You're going to get 200,000 subs on YouTube, and ABC's going to have 1.5 million watching in your time slot now.
Yep.
That's what's going to happen. Turns out 1.5 million of them just had the TV on at 11, man.
Watch Jimmy Kimmel. First podcast episode back. He goes quiet. First episode back. You turn it on. First 2 minutes, it's him going, I'm free. I'm finally free. And you're just like, whoa!
Yeah, not Kimmel.
I'm back, baby. Like, oh, okay.
You saw even Mancow dunked on him. I know. It's a name from long ago. But Mancow did bring something up that was true. He goes, for a lot of you know that Jimmy Kimmel started as my sports guy. He did. He started as Mancow sports guy, right? He did. That was his first job. And he goes, my producer always hated him, called him like a a snaky kind of guy. And he goes, but I always defended him. But he goes, but now, like, he goes, was he always like this or did he turn into this? That was Mancow's take.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kirk's death.
Oh, sorry, we have to keep going.
It's Keith Olbermann. I meant to say this earlier, too, when I was bashing him in his stupid podcast.
Mm-hmm.
You know who I bet? You know who I bet's life is pretty bitching right now? Dan Patrick. I always love rubbing that in Olbermann's face. You know who's living the good life? Dan Patrick. Still has a job at ESPN. Still gets paid a lot of money to come in and go, man, can you believe the Chiefs blew it last week? And he goes home, probably lives near a beach somewhere, and just sits around all day, just fucking hangs out, watches the game. You should have stayed in your lane, Keith. You're just a miserable old fuck on your balcony screaming about vaccines. You don't see Dan Patrick screaming about vaccines. He's screaming about how the fucking Ravens blew it in week 1.
Yeah, Dan Patrick's like, I don't think Tua's an elite quarterback. Like,
yeah,
that's
bro.
what he's doing.
Whoa,
you know?
dude, we even got fatigued. This started as a big like culture war show, and then eventually it devolved into like, I mean, I'm sick of goddamn talking about this.
You want to just make fun of stuff?
That's why. Hey, did you see that game last week?
We watched dog surfing, and it was the happiest I've been on this show in like 3 years.
That was great.
It was so great.
Moment to the safety and the lives of conservatives and Republicans and MAGA commentators and politicians and civilians is not George Soros, and it's not Antifa, and it's not a Democrat, nor a liberal, nor a socialist, nor an immigrant, nor a transgendered person.
His girlfriend was transgender.
The leading threat in this country in this moment to the safety and the lives of conservatives and Republicans and MAGA is Donald Trump.
Why is this hostess at Outback talking this much? It feels weird, right?
The individual who's done the most to put the lives and welfare of all of us.
The funniest part is this man, ever since the unpleasantness of 2020. That's a good way to say
it, yeah.
He's never left his house. He's always in his apartment by himself, dressing up in suits and doing YouTube. Like, that's depressing, right?
Super depressing.
Like, I would say, like, if Royce just suddenly became Howard Hughes level psycho and was like, nobody can come in or out, and I'm just going to stay in my house every day and make these videos, I'd eventually have a meeting, like, with the guys and go, are we worried about him? Like, he's just dressing up every day and then not leaving his house and, like, talking to America. It's weird. We got to drag him out. Let's take him to Hurricanes.
Yeah.
Let's get some wings.
Come on,
Let's get some garlic parm wings. We'll watch the game. We'll have some drinks. And you'll realize the world's not that scary, Keith.
Yeah. You should be covering the AP Top 25. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, dude.
It just sucks. It sucks because, look, we have to be honest. Dan Patrick and him on SportsCenter were the best together. They were awesome. They were the fucking best
There's never been a better sports duo.
And then it's just like they went in these completely different directions, and it was so funny. I mean, you know, it's kind of akin to Adam Carolla and Jimmy Kimmel too, like Man Show. They were just, and then they went in these completely fucking different directions.
Well, they didn't even go in different directions. One guy kept going in the same direction, and the other one just veered off into fucking crazy town.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, you know, and I always equate it to this, man. Some people are just unable to feel any sort of contentment in life. Mm-hmm. Some people feel like some people go through their whole lives just unsatisfied in the lane they're in. And it's like, no, I need people to respect my intellect about global politics. And it's like other guys are like, I'm perfectly happy here watching dogs surf. Talking about football, bro. As long as the money, the check's clear, I can pay my bills. We come in, we watch fucking highlight clips. This is a pretty good gig. Why would you want to give this up? No, I want to risk everything and go up against Bill O'Reilly. Why?
That's a good point.
Directly and also
Bro,
by his
I watched
perverted...
the other day, I sat and watched, I shit you not, a 9-minute video about a cat that's a Buddhist monk. And it was
sounds awesome.
It
actually,
was amazing.
Sounds awesome. Actually, I mean that's all. I don't care anymore. But
just know your lane, dude. If I got somebody said to me, "Yo, Mersh, we're gonna pay you like $2,000 a day to just sit in a room with us while we do our podcast and write jokes, like Jackie the Joke Man. You don't even have to be on camera. You're not gonna get any glory out of this, but we're gonna pay you that much a day." I go, "That's awesome. I'll take it." I just sit in a corner all day and go. Just hand off Post-it notes and nobody even bothers me, and you're going to give me $2,000 a day? I know my lane in life. I'd go, this fucking rules, dude. I'm getting a lot of money to just sit in my fucking basketball shorts writing jokes.
Oh, man, I forgot who the guy that was he's a comic. He's been on a bunch of stuff, and he was on, it might have been Mark Norman's show, but they were talking to him because he used to work for Ellen. Like he was
Greg Fitzsimmons.
Oh my God, did you see him talking about it?
I've seen him talk about it for years.
But
this
no,
isn't the first time. But he got more detail.
The latest clip was so funny when he was like, he was like, yeah, he goes like, if she goes, she would hate me. Like, when she knows, but he goes, because after this, he said after the Ellen thing, he went to do something for the AVN Awards. Like, he hosted the AVN Awards, and he ran into Ellen, and Ellen was like laughing at him, and she goes, she didn't realize like the AVN Awards is definitely more what I'm like, and not like what her show was doing. She goes, and then we needed someone to, did you hear his warm-up story when they needed someone to do warm-up for her, and I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do fucking warm-up. And it was like, well, it's $4,000 a day.
Yeah,
$4,000 an episode.
Yeah, and he was like,
extra on top of his pay.
Like, oh, okay.
He goes, whatever. I'll warm up the crowd.
15 minutes of work. I'll do it.
Let me read some of these donations. Tom Morello's Mercedes says, "Can you play BB again, but with Erica underneath?" No. Loose Cunt says, "Mighty Ducks 5 running out the clock. Long time no see. F slurs." Sly Lego, did you all see this letter to Tel Aviv's Rabbi Erica expressing sorrow over her husband's death? Yeah, I saw the September 2nd one. We talked about it yesterday on the paywall episode. King of all pixels, my 28 Honda Civic with 108,000 miles makes a clanking on the left turns only. Slight rumble. No pun intended. Help me. Mershcanic. They're calling you the Mershcanic. Is that your new name now, Mershcanic?
I guess get a new one.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be my answer every time. I'll buy a new one, I guess.
See how helpful it is? Let me see if I have some of these, any live reads here that might be worth doing. Yeah, actually, a couple. Okay, let's do one. I've done this one before. Let's do this one. Patriot Mobile is America's only Christian conservative wireless provider, and they're putting their money where their values are. Every call you make helps fund a cause that protects family, faith, freedom, and our Constitution. Right now, Patriot Mobile is giving you an entire month of service absolutely free when you switch and use the promo code COURAGE25. That's right, your first month is on them. You'll get a reliable nationwide 4G and 5G coverage, affordable plans for you and your family, and 100% US-based customer support. And the best part? You know your dollars are supporting causes you believe in. Go to patriotmobile.com or call 972-PATRIOT today. That's patriotmobile.com, promo code COURAGE25 for 1 free month of service. And guys, we are going to be right back. But before we do that, I want to remind you that you want to not miss tomorrow's show. It's going to be great by going to revengeofthesis.locals.com. That's the only place to get the show. We were hoping to get 2,000 by October. We're currently at, actually I haven't refreshed, but let me just see if we're still at where we were.
We need more signups or we're going to lose the culture war. I've been saying this on Nightwave. Charlie Kirk would have wanted you to sign up for our locals.
We're currently at 2012. That's where we're at now. The goal now, we're trying to get to 3,000 guys. We're going to grow
by
this.
Friday.
Not by Friday. That's ridiculous.
Next Friday. I'm realistic.
Okay, next Friday's fair. 3,000 by next Friday. Fair worth. I'm with you, Mersh. No problem. And if we don't do it, that's it. It's over. Guys, we'll be right back. Stay where you are.
That's not lemon!
No, it's not.
You bastard! I was having fun playing in the snow, and now you've ruined it like a pizza place ruins a salad!
Okay, 4 pizzas and a salad.
Salad? How do you make a salad?
First, you throw in the whole head of lettuce.
Even the hard-to-eat white part at the bottom?
That's what the people want. Now what else?
I got a can of whole black olives. Should I slice them up?
What are you, crazy? No, you keep them whole. You're gonna want to know you've got an olive in your mouth.
What about this tomato?
Cut it into thirds. It should be big enough to pretend you've got red teeth.
How about this carrot? Should I cut it up?
Yes, but very thin lengthwise. The whole length of the carrot. One thin slice. Okay, what else do we got?
Well, we got these hot peppers, but you can't really eat them.
No problem. Dump them all in.
Now, should we put it in a bowl?
No, let's put it in a lasagna tray.
Okay, great. I'll take it.
Oh, and make sure to stick it right on top of the pizza so it stays nice and warm. Hello, every pizza place.
Second hour ROTC. Thank you for staying with us. We appreciate it. If you want to watch tomorrow's show and Wednesday's shows, revengeofthesys.locals.com. That's how you do it. Thank you for everyone that signed up. We were checking out some numbers. You guys are the best. And speaking of locals, we did get another locals donation. Here's another couple bucks just because you guys are keeping more of it. Thank you so much. You know, yeah, that's right. If you donate, if you're on locals and you donate there, that's extra awesome because we definitely keep a lot of the money that gets donated over there. And we did also keep most of our money on Ko-Fi. Swally donated $5 on Ko-Fi and said, hey guys, sorry, this is kind of gay, but it's my son's first birthday. So just wanted to say happy birthday to him and tell him and tell my wife I love her. Thanks. Well,
congratulations,
dude,
buddy.
That's not gay, dude. That's awesome.
I hope you're doing well, buddy.
If you said it was your husband, that would have been gay. But happy birthday. For real, man. That's awesome. Congratulations. You and your wife. And Swally's been listening for like 5 billion years. So thank you. I have, oh, sure. I have a few different things. Okay, let's do this one. Here we go. All right.
Hi, my name is Nancy D, and I was fired on Friday for saying that I was having a hard time finding empathy for Charlie Kirk. Apparently, I was doxxed by a...
I'm sorry, pause. Can I already call this out? You definitely did not write that you were having trouble finding empathy for him. There's no way that's how that was worded.
I'm struggling to find empathy for someone who was so hateful for his family because they condoned that behavior. That's my own journey, my own stuff, but I do not mourn that human. And then if you screwed over, Bill Flowers, sir, my only intolerance is for hatred. We cannot spew hatred and expect to be met with kindness. Words matter.
So just because you found a nicer way to say fuck around, find out, that's how you got fired.
You want to know why she's mad?
Yeah.
The person who got her fired? Derek Evans, former January 6th, part of January 6th. Let her finish.
I was having a hard time finding empathy for Charlie Kirk. Apparently, I was doxxed by a convicted and pardoned January 6th on Twitter.
Yeah, well. Sucks, huh?
And so my name and my company's name was put out there, and then my...
By the way, you weren't doxxed. Can I point something out? You're not doxxed if you're saying it with your name, dude,
Yeah,
publicly.
You put your name on it.
Isn't it ironic? Don't you think a little too ironic? Okay, yeah. Okay, right. I got it. Okay, I get it.
It's funny.
It's funny.
Company was
Broken
flooded
women
with
love
calls for my
broken women.
termination, and
It's
This is
like
day one.
getting fired from your HR job. Fucking stupid bitch. Fucking nobody cares.
It's losing child support because your husband thinks you're a cunt. Let's see. This is
You got doxxed by a guy who says...
All right, let's do this one.
After reports of a man carrying a gun near one of the campuses, but police say it was all a hoax phoned in by a student. Local 10's Samir Nefsi is live in Pembroke Pines with more on the teen now under arrest.
Okay, so like basically...
Samir?
And Nicole, that teenager facing some pretty serious charges from...
This guy, man.
You're fighting off that list with all the power in your body, and you're still losing.
False reports involving a firearm to disruption of a school function and, of course, the misuse of emergency services. And quite a scary ordeal, causing a lot of disruption here at the school yesterday. Investigators say the teenagers, a sophomore here at Flanagan High School, who admitted to swatting.
It feels unreal. It's
By
like,
the way,
you know,
Flanagan High School
things like
named after the restaurant Flanagan's.
That's actually true. It's not, but whatever.
this happen all around the world.
It says a fellow classmate of a sophomore accused of swatting Flanagan High School Tuesday
We
morning.
always used to beat their ass in football.
All of a sudden, they say code red, this is not a drill. And usually, it would just be like, okay, it's probably just a drill. We're just going to turn off the lights.
But they said it wasn't a drill.
You think mixed babies are going to look like Halle Berry, but this is what they actually look like.
Yeah, you do get a Halle Berry or two out of a fucking 1,000.
Yeah. And then they
Most of them just end up looking like Rikishi.
Yeah, but seriously,
I was going to say, to be fair, this one's half Uso. To be fair.
So now I'm like,
Yo, we thought it was we just thought it was a drill, Oos.
One of the saddest videos I've ever seen is of this mixed girl that's like, she's like this, she's not ugly. She's just fucking weird looking. Like, she looks like an albino black person, but with like red hair, but it's like black people hair that's like Irish red.
That sounds
awesome,
ugly,
dude. Though. I mean,
Yeah,
she's not
and she's
ugly,
like-
but that's pretty ugly.
okay, wait.
Investigators
Like,
say Andy
her
is
whole was like, dude, I just want to be a woman and like fit in and be able to like be a social fucking, you know, and they can't. They don't have any. It's fucking, dude, it's just bad. You're bad people. You're bad people for putting your dick in things you shouldn't.
Turgic says, hey, Mersh, I've been having a crisis of faith recently, and I feel like my relationship with God is failing. Any words of advice? Great sermon last Sunday, by the way. Good old Minister Mersh, we call you.
Yeah, that's what I do. I don't know. Go to church, man.
Like, okay,
Talk to
wait,
one of
and
those guys. Look, if you're having problems with your car, go to a mechanic. And if you're having problems with your soul, go to church.
No, listen, hey, Pizza the Slut, I read plenty of locals' messages, but if you're calling me a filthy island Mexican, you're not really going to help your chances of me reading it.
I don't know why you would read that out loud.
Yeah, it's kind of mean. I do read the locals' messages, but I prioritize the ones that give money.
Investigators say Andy Ismo Cruz called the Broward County Sheriff's non-emergency line to report a suspicious man walking towards Charles W. Flanagan High School. The 14-year-old also alleged to have called the Pembroke Pines City Pension Fund Office, where he made threatening statements towards the pension office and high school, say investigators.
In the moment, my heart was racing, because I didn't know if it was real or not. And I was kind of scared.
Sky 10 later above the high school in Pembroke Pines after police said to have surrounded the facility. Out of precaution, Flanagan High School, Walter C. Young Middle School, and Lakeside Elementary School went on to a lockdown. The Pembroke Pines Police Department's threat assessment team ultimately determining the calls were a hoax.
I think on his part, it was dumb. I didn't see the point of him doing that.
Bro, all these kids look exactly
What
the
is
same
well,
now.
this is South Florida. This is what it's been.
King, I read that one, read that one. Did you? I read that one. Forever Two Wheels. Here's the, said, here, $5. I have a question for the mechanic. When mixing gas for 2 strokes, do you recommend 41 or 51? I'll hang up and let you answer.
This is going to go on now probably for months.
Probably,
Mhm.
yeah.
Thanks,
Oh,
cheap guy on Rumble.
when do the listeners ever beat stuff into the ground? Name one time that's ever happened.
Yeah, but it's not, what pisses me off is we teach to not do that. One thing we don't ever do is beat bits into the ground. So I don't know why these guys are doing it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's the
dude.
one thing we've never done.
No, we've never
do
taken a bit that's tired and just keep going
And we
with it.
just keep going and going and going. And people are like, it's not even funny anymore. Then it gets funny again because we keep doing it. But then after a while, it's just everyone's like, all right, man. And I feel that way, and I get you. But we just can't help ourselves. So, fair is fair, I guess. And as to show you
Have you been dying to...
that we do not run bits into the ground.
Yeah, there we go. Speaking of not running bits into the ground.
Speaking
ride
of not
hiccups, swing
running.
gliders at uni-
Let me, I gotta do this. I did download a plugin
Have you been dying to ride...
to make it easier to full screen TikTok videos. That way I don't have to download all of them. Okay,
Cool.
So, yeah, because you can't block me on TikTok because you don't know who I am. Here you go. And
Have you been dying to ride hiccup swing gliders at Universal's Epic Universe, but you were...
No.
Look at her. Like
Wow. Wow. Dude, Mungus is getting bigger, right? Like Mungus is getting bigger.
Mungus is the grossest. one.
Mungus is all munged out.
Hiccup's bingoing gliders.
Weren't sure if you'd fit. Hey everyone, we're plus size park hoppers. We range in sizes from 2X to 5X. Make sure you
We got a $4 donation in the locals chat from Miko81, and he just called us F slurs.
like this video and follow us for more plus size epic universe tips
We
and
did
tricks.
say it was fine to pay that money to call us that, so I'm actually fine with it.
Hiccup's Wing Gliders is a thrilling roller coaster located in the Isle of Berk. This How to Train Your Dragon themed coaster makes you feel like you're flying through Berk on a dragon. There is a test seat located inside the ride.
Wow,
Can I just
it's
say-
just a width. Yeah.
Bro, there is no way in hell. Because, Royce, at one point, when you were losing weight, you
feel
were
like
down
you're
to a
flying
2XL.
Yes.
There's no way any of them are 2X anymore.
No.
They need to stop lying.
Stephanie's lying about being a 2X. There's no way. Stephanie's in 3X territory now.
Berk on a dragon. There is a test
Dump truck.
seat located inside the ride entrance
Luga.
to the left. The ride vehicle is a cart with several rows.
Okay, look, guys, I'm looking
Oh,
at
no,
that
arms.
seat. I'm looking at that seat, and I'm going to tell you, maybe, and I'm going to say strong maybe, Stephanie will even fit. I'm just telling you, I'm looking at that seat. You guys are very bottom heavy.
Yeah, this
Mungus and Deanna are out.
And 2 seats in each row. The safety mechanism is a lap bar that does need to
Also, they are doing the thing that we pointed out just to be mean. Instead of it going Stephanie first because she's the littlest one, and then going up, and when you get to the set, you stop and don't embarrass everybody else. They always start with Mungus.
Of course.
They always start with Mungus. Mungus
know what
is the
they're
first
doing.
one. Yeah, they gotta got Mungus.
get to a certain position to lock. There is a small step up to get into the ride vehicle. My name is Stephanie and I wear a
Oh my God, she changed it. I know she watches the clips. She watches all of our clips. She changed it. She's going first now. She used to make Mungus go first. I was just saying it. Because I guarantee you, we're getting into their heads. And all the little comments, and I see you guys leaving comments, by the way. All the little comments getting in their heads, being like, hey, why does it? By the way, people are doing it the right way. They're not like just calling them fatos.
No, you got to do it this way.
They're doing it. They're like, hey, why do you embarrass the other ones? Why don't you just like, Stephanie should go first. It's working.
This is what I said.
It's working.
This is what I said like 2 months ago. We don't need to do the fatos stuff. We need to create cracks in the actual dynamic. That's how you play it. You want them to turn on each other, not on us. They already hate us.
Uh-huh.
There is a small step up to get into the ride vehicle. My name is Stephanie and I wear a size 2X and have 57-inch hips. I was able to get the green light on this ride.
Oh, I'm so cute. I get 57. I'm so cute and I fit.
Katie wears a size 3X
Bro,
and
hold
has
on. Go back just like, are you able to go back just
a size
little
3X and has
Yeah, I can't hear.
to just
I was able to get the green light
stop.
on this ride.
Soft serve machine's clogged.
No, it's not it's her legs. That's what her legs look like.
Katie wears a size 3X and
It
has
looks like she
65
has no legs.
inch hip. Unfortunately, she was not able to get the green light. Ashley wears a size 5X.
Oh no! But she still made her go through with the humiliation ritual.
Because we need the content. We need the rage bait.
And has 76-inch hips.
76-inch hips. Guys, 76-inch hips. Do you know how fucking crazy that is?
Yeah, it means she got a donk.
Bro.
It means she got a nice donk on her.
ZZ Top would have written a concept album about her.
Yeah, and Lovecraft would have made a concept movie about
Her hips are 2 yards long. Just using football reference, you can understand how big her hips are. If you stretched out her hips, right, into one long, like flat form, they would be 2 yards long. That is how big you are.
Unfortunately, the seat was too narrow and she was not
Oh my God, the mush. Look at the mush on the left side.
able
Look at
to
the
sit
mush.
comfortably in the
Look at the mush.
Unfortunately, the
Look at the
seat was
mush.
too narrow and she was not able to sit
and then other people have to
comfortably in
sit
the
there later.
Yeah.
seat. Michael
To
and
be fair, there'll only be other fat people. Those are the people that use it. And eventually Marie, when I make fun of it.
Okay, so I asked Grok, I have an object that is 76 inches in diameter.
Sure.
I want to make a list of fun facts about this object. Can you give me a list of objects that also have a similar diameter?
Oh, give me Mungus facts.
Human scale. Your object is wider than the average height of an adult human, making it an imposing presence in any room or space.
She is wider than she is tall if you were to lay her out, is what you're saying.
Pizza party. If your object were a pizza, it would be larger than the biggest commercially available pizzas, which are typically around 54 inches. You could feed a small army with a pie that size. Grok made little jokes.
Grok's funny. Grok likes to be found funny.
Comparison.
Grok's quirky.
Car tire comparison. Your object is about twice the diameter of a standard car tire.
Oh my God, ma'am, you're double tire size. You're double.
So truck tires. So like the big truck tires.
Virgie, that actually makes her fatter than the Michelin Man.
Oh no, that's
because
right.
the Michelin
He's
Man
made
was,
of tires.
He was only made of one. There's only one tire length, so she is actually double Michelin Man size.
Hold on. Dude, the list is so good.
What's another one?
Astronomical connection.
Oh, here we
go.
go.
A 76-inch diameter is close to the size of some smaller professional telescope mirrors, like the one at the McDonald Observatory 76-inch reflector telescope.
Oh my God! If you were a telescope, we could.
space.
If you're the telescope, we could see Mars. We could see the surface of Mars.
Fucking hula hoop champion. The largest hula hoops are around 60 to 72 inches in diameter, so your object is slightly larger than what even professional
You
hula
would get
hoopers were.
stuck in a hula hoop.
She couldn't put a hula hoop. She couldn't put a hula hoop on.
You could get one probably custom made.
Area impact. The surface area. Oh, God damn it. Don't
I'm
reload
getting
it.
fitted for my hula hoop later.
You piece of shit, Grok. You motherfucker, dude. It fucked up.
Oh, well.
You know how it does that thing where it tries to make you reload the page?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. It opened it. Never mind. Hold on. I still have it. I'm sorry. Area impact. The surface area of a circular object with a 76-inch diameter is about 4,536 square inches, roughly the size of a small dining table or a large kiddie pool.
How many square inches?
It's 4,536 square
So
inches.
4,536 frozen Asian penises.
She's 31.4 square feet.
Dude, it's like it's always weird, like, you know, when you get so fat. We talk about it on the show, but like when you get so fat that your body starts like depositing fat in like weird areas
Like
that
the
don't.
forehead.
Yeah,
The forehead's my favorite.
But I mean, look at her calves. Like, you know, your calves to get like that.
Yeah, there should be like even fat people generally don't have a lot of fat on their calves.
No, not normally.
Because
no,
that's like the most worked out part of your body. If you're walking around anywhere, that's gonna get a workout.
Oh no, I just scrolled down and it gave me another. That was like the silly facts. This is objects with a similar diameter.
Okay, what is she the size of?
Large round dining tables. Many high-end round dining tables designed for 8 to 10 people have diameters
8
of
to
72
10
to 80
people?
inches.
This rules.
Ma'am, you're a Thanksgiving table sized.
But hot tubs, small to medium-sized hot tubs often have diameters in the 70 to 80-inch range. For instance, a 4 to 5 person
Virgie,
hot
she's a tub.
might measure 76 inches across.
Jesus Christ, lady, you're so big, Mungus.
Trampolines, mini trampolines or smaller backyard trampolines for kids can have diameters around 72 to
There you
78
go.
inches.
You're doing good, Mungus.
I decided to ride, but we learned after asking a team member that they do have modified seats in the back row of about half of the trains. The team
What is it? Just a fucking wheelbarrow that they strap on with a hook?
member also said that if you were close
No,
to
they-
getting the green light,
They just chain you to the back and make you hold wheels.
All right, can I point something out?
The roller skates on.
Can I just point something out? What have we been saying is going to happen?
About them fighting?
Yeah, but about Stephanie specifically.
What do you mean?
That she's probably going to start losing weight.
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
I think Stephanie's losing weight.
Well, let's see.
Just from the back fat alone.
on the test seat. It's
No, she is
never
not.
mind. She turned around.
She
and
is
that's
not.
Good. All right, that was a bad angle.
She is
I
not.
thought for a sec because there wasn't a lot. You noticed though, there wasn't a lot coming off the back.
Yeah.
So I went, oh, is she losing weight? And then she did a sitcom turnaround. And I was like,
Stephanie.
whoa, all right, never mind. It's all front. It's very front heavy.
Merch, the problem is you were looking at her back and there's a lot of freckles and it does like a magic eye illusion and you saw a slightly skinnier girl.
You know what I saw? A sailboat.
Stephanie,
there
no.
you go.
Stephanie has a profile of a skate park.
I think I played this Tony Hawk level.
Yeah, no, seriously, she does. Yeah.
But we can say out of all of them, right? She's the one that could just do Ozempic for like 2 months
She
and
can
just
lose
get on a fucking treadmill.
She has the most hope. Stephanie does have the most hope. If she tried.
I pray it happens because this whole thing will fall apart.
likely you would fit in the regular seat. While they don't have a test seat for the modified seat, we do believe Katie would have been able to ride in that one.
But not Mungus.
Before boarding, you'll need to stow any valuables away in a locker. These lockers use facial
Did you have to put your crown away?
recognition, and we thought it was the coolest thing. There are stairs throughout this queue. If you use a wheelchair or are unable to use the stairs, you can let a team member know, and
they'll
bring
carry you
you to a separate holding area to board. They also have a transfer vehicle available if needed. This ride was way more intense than we expected, with a lot of side-to-side
Yeah, it looks
motion.
intense.
It's a roller coaster. Shut up.
If you're prone to motion sickness,
what the fuck are you
this
bounding
may not
as?
be the ride
Princess
for you.
never
We were
eaten a peach?
This kid's roller coaster was pretty intense. Wow, it's crazy, Stephanie. You know, when I worked at District 3 in Tampa, I watched a dude get shot in the
definitely
head.
feeling a
So, I mean, I got two different lifestyles. That was intense.
Jesus.
You know what the funniest part about that story is? I was working there as part of the security team that night, and I fucking ran inside. I ran inside so fast.
Dip.
Yeah, bro. I'm making $75 a shift. I'm not getting shot.
Dirk Diggler says, when I was in college, a girl got kicked for cheating for the rest of the women in the class tried to petition to get her back in. Women are horrible. Genocide Circus, holy shit, Mersh, please help. Green wire or blue wire? Hurry, please, hurry. He's disarming a bomb.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's the best one so
He's
far.
disarming a
Now
bomb.
they're getting ridiculous.
He's disarming a bomb.
I only have
dude.
10 seconds.
Irish
Blue.
Serpent.
Just go with blue.
Irish Serpent donated
50-50, right?
Yeah, 50. Should be fine. Irish Serpent donated $7.50 and says, a park slapper walks into the gym. Never mind, I made it up.
Actually, do you want to know the truth? If you see a bomb and there's only 2 wires, you probably shouldn't cut any of them. If there's 3 wires, now we can talk. But I'm pretty sure any bomb that has 2 wires, you're pretty fucked.
Leave the room.
Yeah, hey, I always wondered, like, why don't you just get away from the bomb?
Yes, leave the room.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
So now Gen Alpha, if you do not want...
I don't know what this is. I have no idea. The future.
Alpha, if you do not want
Oh,
to
this
speak
is the guy that was in the Community? He
No,
was
that's
in
not
DuckTales?
Abed. No, that's not Abed.
That's not-
Larry, I was in DuckTales.
That's the same guy, right? And he was in Community?
That's not Abed, no.
you or
It's
you
one of
do
my
not want to-
favorite meme moments in history.
Larry, I'm from
like a
DuckTales.
private jet or something. Larry, I'm on DuckTales.
answer question, they just do this.
Oh.
So it means that I can't speak right now, I'm mewing.
Oh.
What is that?
That is rude. Okay, well, do you often have to decode the slang or nonverbal cues coming from Gen Alpha teens? Yeah, I have an 11-year-old.
No, here's how I would handle it. You ready? Hey, stop fucking acting retarded.
Yeah.
Use your fucking words.
At
Yeah,
home. So
this
I
is
do
right
it
up
all
your
the time.
alley.
They have grown up in the digital age, and they have created
They were forced to grow up in the digital age because you didn't let them leave their house for 2 years.
Yeah.
an entire language from gaming, YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. All right, so here's
That's not true, right, chat?
What is
Some
it with
examples-
these Zoomers, man? They're so socially awkward, and then they also have like no connection to their families or ancestors. Well, yeah, also because you made them watch their grandma's funeral on Zoom.
Yeah.
While they were hitting a vape. So I guess, at the end of the day, they're going to be pretty fucked up. They're probably going to keep shooting at people they disagree with politically. Like, I feel like this is not... I feel like we said this during the unpleasantness of 2020. Hey, you're going to make a lot of cuckoo fucking kids, and then they're going to grow up, and they're going to be able to buy firearms and shit, and they're going to be able to, like, express themselves in violent ways, and maybe you should have just let them have a prom.
What's mewing? Pessy?
So mewing is, I got you, bud. Mewing is this thing you do. It's like an exercise you do with your jaw where you kind of like lock it in a certain way, and you do that for a certain amount of time. And it's supposed to give you a better jawline. It's like a jaw exercise.
Yeah, they're looks maxing, bro.
They're looks maxing.
That's retarded.
Yeah, if you want a stronger jawline, the only way to do that is chew gum.
So those confusing slangs.
Oh, also, and have a parent with a strong jawline. That helps a lot. Like if you're my kid, you're not gonna have the best chin in the world. If you happen to come out of Dolph Lundgren's wife's pussy, you're probably gonna have a pretty awesome jawline.
That's a good point. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right, so here's some examples of those confusing
loser, fucking incel.
I mean, look at Clint Eastwood's kid.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you not the fucking son or daughter of a beautiful mutant Hollywood guy?
Yeah.
Some examples of those confusing
Did somebody's parents breed when under normal circumstances and the modern technology they wouldn't have been able to?
Oh, did two people meet at a water cooler in a fucking Office Depot corporate headquarters? Did two mid people make a baby?
Aw.
All right, so here's some examples of those confusing slangs.
I want to learn some Gen Alpha slang. Fuck the Zoomers. I want to learn the Gen Alpha slang.
Phantom tax.
What's phantom tax? What does that mean?
Match your audience.
Okay, all right. So
Okay,
oh my
Pessy,
God,
help me out. What's phantom tax?
I got you. Phantom tax is a stupid one. That's just based off of there's a Twitch streamer named Phantom who, like, when he would go visit, other streamers and stuff, he would always just eat their food. The people started calling that the Phantom tax. Is that you invite him to your place, he's gonna start fucking rifling through your shit. Match your audience. I mean, the other one's
Let's log
kinda makes
in,
sense.
absorb the drip, finna get pressed.
Finna get pressed is not like a new thing, though.
Okay. Some of those I feel like I can use my context clues, but here to explain some of the terms is Grant Barrett,
Why is Grant Barrett the guy explaining these terms?
who's a language expert and co-host of the radio show Away with Words. He's joining us now.
I get it. You two should make out, though.
Yeah, because you guys sit a little closer.
Yeah.
Help us out. Grant, thank you for being with us.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, this guy sucks.
Okay, so we understand these slangs are
So
coming from social media or gaming.
That they brought in?
Yeah, the
This
guy.
is the guy.
This the Gen Alpha slang guy.
How do these words get introduced and become common language for teens?
What it takes is a powerful streamer or somebody with a lot of followers on TikTok. If they use language and they have respect and admiration
He
from their
can't
followers,
even make
then
fucking eye contact in a Zoom call.
Got some sick Warby Parkers on, though.
God, I hate these people.
their followers pick it up. And that's how it works even offline as well. We tend to pick up.
And we're supposed to guess here. So
Phantom tax I have never heard in my life. I have no idea.
I think it's maybe like a fake tax on something.
Well, it's Phantom, F-A-N-U-M, and it comes from a streamer named Phantom. And what he would do in a joking way was take some of the food away from his colleagues when he was.
Oh, Mersh, we have something that needs your attention right away. Slide Lego. Hey, Mersh, I'm a surgeon mid-surgery. I'm balls deep in this dude's spleen. Oh, God, he's flatlining. I did say to Holiday Inn Express, so they want take your Dr. Mersh.
I would imagine probably being balls deep. I mean, sticking your dick in his spleen was probably not the way to
I
do
would
surgery.
argue it's malpractice.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay, like we have actual medical doctors who listen to us. Shut the fuck up. No, we don't. I know who we are. I know the people that listen to us. People that listen to us didn't get a no one that listens to us has
Medical
a
doctors
medical
aren't
degree.
listening to us and surgeons and stuff because we're so funny. They don't want to laugh.
They
while
don't
they're
want to
on the
laugh
job.
during
People
surgery.
will
That
die.
makes sense. Yeah, they listen to Steel Toe. Let's keep going.
Hamilton police are searching for a woman wanted in a distraction theft that was
Gypsy. If it is a distraction theft, it is a gypsy. If it is a distraction theft, it is a gypsy.
caught on camera. Take a look at this.
Surveillance footage.
Fucking gypsy.
Every time.
This was in Hamilton, Ontario, right?
Hamilton, all right. What movie,
This is-
Pessy?
Shows the suspect, believed to be in her 40s, at the victim's front door in Flamborough. The elderly victim discovered her jewelry was missing after the suspect embraced her. Police say this is an all too common scam.
It's an old lady and stole her necklace.
The suspect will target a vulnerable person. In this
Are you
case, it was
okay?
an
Are you
elder-
slow?
Yeah.
No, he's Canadian.
He's from Hamilton.
Oh,
He's from Hamilton,
He
man.
sounds like the Captain Dickhead voiceover.
woman who was on her driveway. The suspects approached the victim.
The suspects took her necklace. They robbed her. Thank you.
Created a false narrative, confused the person, and during an embrace, actually slipped her jewelry off and
That
replaced
wasn't
it
even
with
like slick.
No.
lesser value jewelry.
So Canada also has a gypsy problem, not just an America problem anymore.
Oh, we've had it. We it's for us. It got really bad during when all the Syrians came.
Can I just
It
say?
got really bad. A lot of gypsies came with those Syrians, man.
I'm not going to say anything too specific, but there were some people that recognized that gypsies were a problem. That's all I'm going to say.
That's who you get a Magneto. Let's.
Well, a lot of us use our digital wallets on our phones. It's considered a safe way to tap and pay when you're checking out at stores. But some researchers say there's a loophole that can let a thief go shopping with your credit card, even if you've reported it.
I forgot to tell you this. When I went to Publix, not this week, but a week before, right? And I had when I was at Publix, sometimes I put my phone like in the little front cart thing of the cart, and I'm pushing in, and I paid and whatever. And when I left, I forgot my phone like on the cart. Whatever it happened, and then I walked to the car. I go, fuck my phone. I walk back and I go back to the cashier, and she's like, oh yeah, someone gave it to the person up front. I'm like, that's fine. So I get my phone, I grab it, and he goes, oh, I just need to see. The guy's like, of course I need to see you unlock it, make sure I'm not stealing a phone, and I unlock it. But when I unlock it, it went right to my Google Wallet. And not only did it go to my Google Wallet, it went to my Google Wallet like somebody tried to use it. And I don't have any cards in my Google Wallet. But the guy that turned it in, I think that guy that was behind me tried. He looked like someone that would do it. Try to use it. Didn't work, obviously.
Ooh,
but he tried. Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah.
Stolen. Fox's Heather Sullivan has information on how to protect yourself.
You know how it goes. Tap to pay and go. Digital wallets are considered a safe way to pay because credit card
Because the banks told you they don't want you to have cash.
information isn't actually stored in the digital wallet. Instead, tokenization creates a unique code for each transaction. But some researchers say they have uncovered a loophole that lets thieves continue to use a credit card after it's been reported lost or stolen. How? Because they say some banks and credit cards will automatically update the new card information.
They do, which it does help you if you lose your card. They update your new card into your phone, so you don't have to like wait for a card in the mail.
In a digital wallet.
But this is what happens if you try to steal your shit at fucking Publix.
Or your card's stolen, it's actually considered a feature or a benefit that token automatically stays with your Google Pay or stays with your Apple Pay. So it continues to work for you even after the card has been reported stolen.
Researchers at the University of Massachusetts Amherst and Pennsylvania State University say they discovered a loophole. Cybersecurity expert Bruce McCauley says he tested his digital wallet, telling his bank his credit card had been compromised and received a new one. He said his digital wallet was automatically updated.
I went ahead and tested it just to see.
But I'm fine with that. I mean, honestly, that makes my life easier. I'm sorry. How do they steal? I'm trying to get to the part. Do they steal your phone?
My credit card still continued to work.
Experts say this can happen either by a thief stealing your cell phone that has your digital wallet on it, or by stealing your credit card and personal information through some form of identity
Yes,
theft.
we know this.
And setting it up in a digital wallet on a
What they're saying is,
okay.
okay, see this. All right, hold on.
That's
You're
slick.
right.
That's slick.
If they take your card and as soon as they put it in their digital wallet, even if you cancel the card, it will keep working on their phone. Okay, got it.
Well, that sounds like something these digital wallets need to fix.
Yeah.
a phone that they control. You report your credit card is lost or stolen to your bank, you think you're safe, right?
Not so fast. If the criminal has it in their digital wallet, that token gets updated and the criminal's still charging on your credit card.
So what can you do? If your credit card is lost or stolen, Macaulay says you need to ask your bank to issue a new card.
And also my phone, like at least when I pay with my wallet, I have to like use my fingerprint again. Like if someone steals my phone, like that's why it didn't work for the guy too. Also, I don't have any cards on either, so he hasn't been able to. But they have to use fingerprint again, you know. Okay, this shit's fucking terrifying. All right, look at this shit.
Fox 11 was started as a routine morning drive, turned into a nightmare when a metal rod blasted through the floor of a car.
Oh! I'll full screen it for you guys. Dude.
That is the scariest shit I've ever
That
seen
is
in my
like
entire
Final
fucking life.
Destination.
That's a bad spot for that to come out to. A couple inches to the middle, and that would have been a bad thing.
Imagine driving down the road and you just get graped by the highway.
Yeah, dude.
How is that possible?
Holy fuck, man. That's scary. That's
Bro,
some
do
scary
you
shit.
understand the velocity that thing had to have
Oh,
to go
yeah.
through the bottom of a car? Like, do you know how many layers of shit there is in the bottom of a car?
What's this? Hold on. It says it.
That went through the car,
And it pierces
the
woman.
seat.
That's blood.
Striking
No,
the driver
sir, that's not blood. That's meat.
Let me see.
on her bottom. Incredibly, she survived.
Hold on. It did what? Let me hear what you said.
Her bottom. Incredibly, she floor of a car, striking the driver on her bottom. Incredibly, she survived. Fox 11's Gina Silva live in Downey with
that's
this one. Gina.
Fucking terrifying.
Christine, it's the kind of thing that could happen to any one of us. We've all seen debris on the road, and it often leads to crashes, people injured, even deaths. This is really just a freak accident.
I thought I got shot. I thought a car hit me. I felt a big impact.
Jessica Preciado knew something
Hey,
was
by the way,
terribly-
nice Band-Aid from the obvious tetanus shot that she got.
Yeah.
Like literally, this must have just happened. She still has the tetanus shot Band-Aid.
I'm gonna say would.
Oh, absolutely would.
Something was terribly
And her self-esteem is low because her butt looks weird now.
wrong when she heard
Matter
a
of fact,
loud
I would so bad if I was dating her and she goes, "Did you see what just happened to me?" I'd be like, "So how long before we can?"
how's this
you know.
pop, followed by horrific
Yeah, but did
pain
it
as
stab you in your fucking mouth?
she drove along the 57 freeway in Brea early Tuesday morning.
Bro, this is brutal. Like I'm clenching thinking about
What
this.
are the fucking odds of this? This
Felt
has to be
really-
in the billions, right?
Yep.
Wild.
Weak. I felt just like my blood pressure went down. I started sweating profusely. I felt cold.
Well, you were losing a lot of blood.
No,
I
she's
also
going
felt
in shock.
so confused as to where was this injury coming from. I looked around. No one else seemed to know what was happening.
Take a good look at this. It's a metal rod that tore through the bottom of Jessica's car while she was driving. And this part went straight into her left buttock. Perhaps because she was in shock, Jessica didn't realize it. And when paramedics arrived, they also couldn't figure out the problem until Jessica said,
"Please look behind me. I think I'm stuck to the seat. I feel like I'm stuck to the seat." They did.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate this.
Oh, this poor woman. Oh my god.
And when do we ever say that? I mean, look, we have a parade of women every week on this show that come in and fucking and pretend to be victims, right?
She was just driving.
And now we have
She
one.
was just driving.
You know how hard it is for us to see a woman on local news and go, "Ma'am, I am so sorry this
I
happened to
think
you."
I'm stuck in the seat, dude.
What I asked, they checked and they said, "Please stop moving. Nobody move. You have a foreign object stuck to your bottom."
as a nurse, Jessica knew the paramedics were right, but she did the opposite.
By the way,
I know I
that's
shouldn't have
nice.
done
Hold on.
That went right in the cheek too.
Good thing she got a dumper. That was just
That's
fat.
a shame too, because that's a nice butt.
You can fill it in.
Oh, I'll fill it in, Virgie. I'll fill it in, bud. Don't you worry, man. I'll fill that bad boy right in.
By the way, I was wondering. I kept thinking, like, wow, she's so fucking calm. And then they're like, yeah, the nurse. And you're like, oh, she's a nurse. So they just get used to this kind of shit. It's rarely them, but at this, they like nurses just don't freak out about this shit. They're like, yeah, I don't know. I think something's stuck in my butt. We gotta fix this.
Nice.
Have done this, but I jumped out of my seat and I pulled myself out of the object. And I say that because you're not supposed to pull objects out. You don't know if you're in an area where you can start profusely bleeding.
Don't worry, baby. I'll never pull out.
Don't you worry.
And I know that. But in the moment, It was just acting out of instinct, and I wanted to get off of the object.
Jessica was rushed to a trauma center, and miraculously,
Yo, she got a dumper.
Yeah, dude, she's fucking
She got
sexy.
a dumper. She thick. Dump truck.
Yeah, she can get. Yeah, dude.
miraculously,
She built
she's
right.
already back home. Jessica is struggling to walk, and she's tending to her wound, but she knows it could have been much worse.
It was emotional. I was just sad because I dropped off my son, and then to go at the end of the day, like, how about if I wouldn't be here at the end of the day?
By the way, she's allowed to. This is one where she's allowed to cry.
To be honest,
dude, she just got to.
She was a cunt hair away from getting killed.
Yeah, this is fair. I'm gonna give her this one. Okay.
Yeah, I already said that earlier. Like, we usually make fun of these like fake victims
Yeah.
on this show. She gets real victim points today.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. I hope you get some money from this.
Yeah,
because that's wild.
Yeah, bro.
It really is.
That shit is fucking. It could have been so much worse.
Oh, yeah.
It could have even beyond being dead. Like it could have been so
Oh yeah,
much worse. Dude.
well, that's what I was saying. If that had been a little closer to the middle of the seat, got her in the fucking spine or in the wouldn't have been.
Yeah, dude. She could have had a spinal injury. It could have like fucking severed her fucking like her leg from her fucking body from there, dude.
But we
there's
can
all
agree
kinds of
she is
wild
still going to have a scar on that beautiful butt, and that is a tragedy.
Yeah,
it is.
It could have been worse.
America.
Virgie's right, but let's not downplay that it's still a tragedy.
Yeah, it is. It's nice butt.
That she's back home. Now, Jessica is urging drivers to make sure to secure their loads. She's
Listen, listen, Jessica. If I'm with you, I will not be securing my load. That's for sure. My load will not be secured. Sorry, Jessica. I know you almost died, but you can't. You showed us your dumper. That's on you. SPLC investigator. This is for the Filthy Island Mexican. What the fuck? Mersh, I think he's talking to you.
Oh, wait, what did he say?
Filthy Island Mexican. Genocide Circus. Mersh, me, and this chick were doing shrooms. I took 3. She had the other 22 caps.
Jesus Christ!
I think he's quoting Eminem song.
Is that an Eminem thing?
I'm pretty
From
sure.
what album, though?
The first one.
Really?
The very first one, yeah.
I haven't listened to M in so long.
Randall Flack says, guys, boofing is already passe Gen Z. Say inner urethra absorption in all the rage now. I've been trying this out with Tren and Anavar, and I'm twice as swole with half the work.
Do not do Tren and Anavar.
Please stop.
Don't do
You're gonna
both.
die.
Honestly, don't do either, but definitely
You're
don't do
gonna die.
both.
GWS 76 says, all you guys do is talk about Charlie Kirk. Well,
Can I point out what distracted me, by the way,
Sure.
as of 22 minutes ago?
Mhm.
We have some breaking news.
Bow, 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 bow.
A lot of people who were members on YouTube of Destiny's channel were getting emails today saying that the memberships on Destiny's channel have been paused and they're not getting billed. And if you go to Destiny's live feed, there's not a super tip button.
Hey,
What happened?
Welcome to the not being monetized world of YouTube. It sucks.
Sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah. Couldn't have happened to a better guy. Am I right? Couldn't have happened to a better guy.
And hey, you know what? A year ago, despite how many times we've been fucked over and how it's always been slanted against us, we would have just ideologically said, hey, that's not right. But after all this, fuck them. Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck that guy,
Car
dude.
is stolen.
I don't give a
CHP
shit.
officers are in hot pursuit, and it all ends in a crash in downtown LA.
But when officers went to make the arrest, they were surprised by what they found inside the stolen car. KCAL
Whatever,
News reporter Tina
ugly.
Patel shows
Yeah, seriously.
us.
LaBoo-boos.
has everything cleared up now. The crash was right across the street, but they've towed away the vehicles and cleaned up all the debris. This was
No,
a
they clearly
pretty
have not cleaned up all the debris.
serious crash. It happened around 3 a.m. Take a look. Investigators say one person was taken to the hospital after the driver of a stolen vehicle crashed into another car at Washington and McCrary Street. CHP says they were pursuing the Kia at the time, but that pursuit had only been going on for a short time when the crash happened.
Oh my God! I'm gonna get my hat. I was right. It's LaBoo-boos.
And I know Pessy couldn't see it because Mersh could see what's on the screen before I put it up, but they can't.
I can't. I can only see this. I can only see this. Oh my! God, this is a problem, right? Like,
Pessy,
this is a problem.
Pessy, you have to say it the right way at least once, or we can't move on. Thank you.
After they took the driver into custody, investigators found several boxes of Labubus in the back seat of the car. The collectible dolls have become very popular and in some cases can be worth a lot of money. Investigators
In many cases can be worth a lot of money because people are stupid.
aren't sure if the Labubus in this car were stolen, but that's something they're going to be looking into since they know.
Was Labubu crimes on your 2025 bingo card?
We got Labubu crimes this year. We got Labubu crimes.
Holy shit.
The car itself.
Hey, Pessy, I'm trying to mew. I'm mewing.
Both of you looks maxing nice.
We're looks maxing.
Was stolen. Now there was another
I
suspect.
want to
in
start
the
Labubu maxing.
Let's do
I
it.
want to just fucking hoard them. I think if
Car
we save
at-
them up, imagine in 10 years how much they'll be worth.
You're an idiot. $0. I think in 10 months they'll be worth $0.
Yeah, they'll be in 6 months. There'll be a new Labubu thing.
Mersh shows up with a couple chained to him, like he has some clipped and goes, "Nah, man, it's the new crypto. I'm telling you."
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. See, this is why I wish you guys. I wish we could get more people to go to revengeofthesis.locals.com. Because if we had like crazy amounts of subs, like if we were making like stupid Cumtown money, do you know I would have already went out and had like a Labubu chain made? That'd be so cool. I'd have just went to a jeweler and been like, give me a Labubu chain. I'll rock that shit.
Okay, well, this will be the last story of the show. Let's have a heart. This is actually a heartwarming one. They're trying to do some positive shit. It is.
We are seeing
I
video
saw
of
the
first
body
responders
cam of this.
Yeah, it's great.
attempting to rescue what turned out to be a rescue dog who just couldn't leave a burning home without one important thing.
Hey, buddy, come on. Come on.
Hold on, he's helping.
Come here, buddy. Come here.
He needs his leash.
Can I say something?
He needs his leash. He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Props to the cop for immediately recognizing what it was.
Yep.
He's like, oh, he's one of those dogs that once you grab the leash, he's
Yep.
like, all right, yeah, we're going out. Like, that's so cute. He really did run to his leash.
Wow, dude, that's a good boy. Come on.
You're a good boy.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Come on, let's get out of there.
Just trusted him and followed him through the house. Like, all right, so
You know what you're doing.
yeah, you're a good boy. Well, officers found.
Hey,
the
also,
puppy
for the
while
record,
responding to a
fire
house
doesn't
fire
seem
in
so bad.
Aurora,
Can we get the fire department here?
Yeah.
I mean, like, the house doesn't seem too
going
damaged.
Viral after it was caught on camera because he is such a good boy. You can see that dog led the officer through the house directly to his leash. Officers were
He's a
able
good
to take that
boy.
pup
He
to
knows where
safety,
his
and the
leash
family later
is.
thanked the rescuers.
Look, I understand that I happened upon being a cat dude, but I fucking love dogs, man.
That
How
was
great are dogs?
that story was fucking. I mean, that was awesome.
Listen, I've always advocated for cats, but you've never heard me say they're better than dogs. And there's a reason. Dogs are, at the end of the day, way better than cats. They are fucking awesome. They're just way more of an investment.
Let me do this one.
Okay.
Trust me. Hey, football fanatics, are you ready for some primetime NFL action? Tune in to Westwood One for all your gridiron glory you crave, from jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-changing plays. Don't miss a moment of the excitement. Catch every snap, every tackle, and every victory on Westwood One. You can listen to the NFL on the NFL app or on the Westwood One Sports app on WestwoodOneSports.com via Westwood One station streams, or by asking Alexa to open Westwood One Sports. If it's the NFL, it's on Westwood One. And guys, if you want to help us out, revengeoftheassist.locals.com, where we already got fucked with Rumble Studio kicking us off from our original YouTube stream, which really made us lose the momentum, which kind of sucks. But whatever.
Yeah.
Because not going to complain. You guys really helped us with the locals, and obviously the goal now is 3K. Let's do it, boys.
Let's get to 3K. I'd like to get back on drugs. Like I said, I'd like to start wearing the Labubu chain, but we can't do that without at least another 1,000 people.
RevengeOfTheSys.locals.com. If you're over on Rumble, which the majority of people are now because of the YouTube thing, just down below, you can just subscribe. It's $7 a month. And if you're on YouTube, same thing. Guys, it's in the description of the video. You could be helping us out a lot. So if you could do that, we would really appreciate it. And I'm also aware that Mersh will be doing a little Nightwave tonight.
10 p.m. tonight on YouTube and Rumble, Nightwave Radio. Look it up.
Daywave tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Make sure to check us out. And Pessy, you're on next. Midnight Rift Party is going to be rating it right now, and Virgil will be streaming forever. We're out of here, guys. Bye.